The glitz and glamour of fame come with a dark side, and Cardi B and Offset are living proof. What started as a whirlwind romance between two hip-hop giants has devolved into a fiery public meltdown. Their divorce, once private legal proceedings, has become an all-out war broadcasted across Instagram, Twitter, and every gossip column imaginable. It's no longer just about love lost, it's about control, power, and pride. In recent months, the world has witnessed leaked text messages, voice notes, and explosive social media rants that peel back the curtain on their volatile relationship. Each post reveals raw emotions, anger, regret, desperation that neither Cardi nor Offset seems willing to hide. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion, devastating yet impossible to look away from. Cardi, ever the queen of unfiltered honesty, accused Offset of refusing to sign the divorce papers, claiming he's still trying to reignite their physical connection. Meanwhile, Offset denies everything, flipping the narrative and accusing Cardi of using their drama to keep her name trending. With every accusation, fans are pulled deeper into the chaos, left questioning who's telling the truth and who's playing the game. But this isn't just another messy breakup, this is a spectacle, a high-stakes battle where every post, every voice note, every screenshot becomes ammunition in their fight for public opinion. And just when you think you've seen it all, another bombshell drops. If you think this is as dramatic as it gets, think again. Offset's reluctance to finalize the divorce isn't just frustrating Cardi, it's sparking suspicions that the chaos may be part of a larger, more calculated plan. Could his refusal to sign the papers be more than cold feet? Cardi B wants out. She's said it loud and clear, calling Offset's hesitation to sign the divorce papers nothing short of emotional manipulation. For her, this isn't about rekindling what's lost, it's about reclaiming her independence. But Offset? His actions tell a different story, one drenched in ambiguity and perhaps ulterior motives. In leaked voice notes, Cardi's frustration is palpable. She questions why Offset, so eager to move on publicly, is dragging his feet when it comes to making their split official. Offset, on the other hand, paints himself as the misunderstood victim, denying any lingering attachment. He claims he's not clinging to her, but accuses Cardi of weaponizing their breakup for clout, twisting the narrative to keep her name in the headlines. Offset's reluctance has fueled countless rumors. Insiders suggest it's not just cold feet. There's talk of unresolved emotions, lingering regrets, and even financial entanglements that make a clean break complicated. From shared record deals to joint property ownership, their lives are so intertwined that separating is like untangling a web of business and personal ties. But for some fans, there's a darker theory that Offset's refusal is a power play, a way to maintain control over Cardi's life, even as she tries to leave. His cryptic social media posts and erratic responses only add fuel to the fire. Is this about love, regret, or a strategic move to keep his name and hers in the spotlight? Offset's hesitation isn't just delaying the divorce, it's keeping this drama alive. And as tensions rise, it's no longer just about them. Family members, scandals, and accusations are crashing into the spotlight. What role does Offset's family play in this unfolding chaos? As if the divorce saga between Cardi B and Offset wasn't already explosive enough, the involvement of Offset's family has added an entirely new layer of drama. At the center of the storm is Offset's mother, who Cardi accuses of overstepping boundaries in ways that go far beyond meddling. In one shocking claim, Cardi alleged that Offset's mother forced her way into her home, rummaging through her belongings, and even attempting to confront their child. This accusation, already unsettling, became even darker when Cardi hinted at considering legal action to protect herself and her family. Though she hasn't confirmed if any action was taken, the mere suggestion left fans reeling, questioning just how toxic the family dynamic had become. Offset, however, denies the accusations outright, standing by his mother and accusing Cardi of fabricating the claims to paint him and his family in a negative light. In his view, Cardi's allegations are just another way to weaponize their ongoing feud for sympathy and leverage. But the accusations don't stop at a simple he said, she said. Fans have flooded social media with theories. Was Offset's mother trying to retrieve something valuable? Was this an act of desperation to protect her son? Or is Cardi exaggerating to gain the upper hand? The stakes are higher than ever as the feud drags their families into the spotlight, creating a ripple effect that threatens to overshadow the already tense divorce. For Cardi, this isn't just about settling scores, it's about protecting her child and her peace. But when the people closest to you are part of the chaos, can there ever be true resolution? Each allegation further fractures what little trust remains, raising the question of whether this battle is too far gone to ever find closure. If there's one thing Cardi B and Offset have mastered, it's the art of turning social media into a war zone. Every post, tweet, and story feels like another grenade tossed into an already raging inferno. Their fans aren't just spectators, they're soldiers, choosing sides and amplifying the chaos with every hashtag and comment. Cardi doesn't hold back, using her platforms to air grievances and post receipts, from screenshots of private messages to emotional voice notes. Offset retaliates in kind, accusing her of twisting the narrative and weaponizing their drama for public sympathy. Both have turned Instagram and Twitter into a battlefield where their personal lives are dissected in real time. But the back and forth doesn't stop there. Cryptic messages, cryptic captions, and vague tweets fuel speculation. Fans pore over every detail, trying to decipher hidden meanings. Is Offset accusing Cardi of plotting against him? Is Cardi calling him out for another betrayal? The ambiguity keeps their followers hooked, each post sparking more theories than the last. What's clear is that this isn't just about venting, it's about control. By broadcasting their drama to millions, both Cardi and Offset keep the court of public opinion firmly in play. For Cardi, the post may be a way to expose Offset's alleged manipulations. For Offset, his claims of clout chasing point to a deeper frustration with the spotlight she shines on their private issues. The result is an unrelenting cycle of accusations and rebuttals, each one upping the ante. Every post feels like a move in a strategic game of chess, with no end in sight. But while they fight for dominance online, the emotional toll behind the scenes grows heavier, especially for the smallest and most innocent spectators, their children. Amid the public spectacle and social media warfare, one question looms larger than the rest. What about the children? Cardi B and Offset's highly publicized feud is playing out in real time for millions to see, but the ripple effects are bound to hit home the hardest for their kids. For many fans, the concern is clear. What happens when their children grow up and stumble across the digital archives of this explosive drama? It's hard enough for kids to navigate life with feuding parents, but when every fight, accusation, and tear-filled rant is plastered across the internet, the emotional scars could cut even deeper. Cardi's protective instincts have been on full display, with her repeatedly emphasizing her role as a mother and the importance of shielding her children from the chaos. Yet the very public nature of her disputes with Offset has raised questions about whether that goal is truly being achieved. Offset too has faced scrutiny for how his actions, or lack thereof, impact his kids. His reluctance to sign the divorce papers and the constant back and forth accusations have created an environment that many see as toxic and unsettling for their family. What's most unsettling is the unpredictability of it all. One day, Cardi accuses Offset's mother of violating their child's privacy. The next, Offset is defending his family while slamming Cardi for stirring up drama. Meanwhile, their children remain silent witnesses to a conflict they didn't choose but will inevitably feel the effects of. It's a heartbreaking reminder that no amount of fame or fortune can shield children from the fallout of a messy breakup. Every unfiltered rant and leaked message adds another layer to the emotional burden they'll one day have to carry, raising the question, at what cost is this battle being fought? As the saga between Cardi B and Offset spirals further into chaos, fans and critics alike are left speculating about the true intentions behind their every move. Is this ongoing drama fueled by genuine heartbreak, or is there something more calculated at play? For Offset, some believe his refusal to sign the divorce papers is more than hesitation. It's a strategic power play. By keeping the divorce in limbo, he remains a central figure in Cardi's life, whether she likes it or not. This lingering connection, however toxic, ensures his name stays linked to hers. And in the world of celebrity, that's no small currency. Fans point to Offset's cryptic social media posts and erratic behavior as signs that he's deliberately keeping the door open, not for reconciliation, but to maintain control over a narrative that refuses to fade. On Cardi's end, there's no shortage of accusations. Offset and his supporters claim she thrives on the attention their drama generates, using it to keep her brand alive and her name trending. With every explosive post or leaked voice note, Cardi dominates headlines, fueling speculation that this public meltdown might serve her as much as it it burdens her. Theories abound. Is Offset trying to save face while secretly clinging to the relationship? Is Cardi leveraging the chaos to strengthen her legal position and sway public opinion? Or is this all just the natural implosion of two people who were never meant to be? What's clear is that this feud has become bigger than just a failed marriage. It's a battleground for influence, pride, and survival in the spotlight. And as accusations of manipulation and control dominate the discourse, the question remains, is this a fight for closure or a war neither side truly wants to end? In the world of celebrity, relationships are rarely just personal. They're public property, dissected by fans, media, and critics alike. Cardi B and Offset's saga exemplifies how fame can turn private heartbreak into a spectacle, magnifying every conflict and exposing vulnerabilities that most people would prefer to keep hidden. From the beginning, their relationship has been a roller coaster, marked by rumors of infidelity, dramatic public apologies, and grand reconciliations. What once seemed like a power couple destined to conquer the music industry together has devolved into a cautionary tale about the pressures of fame and the toll it takes on love. But this time feels different. The rawness of their current meltdown suggests that the usual cycle of breaking up and making up might finally be coming to an end. Yet the very nature of their fame makes it hard to tell what's real and what's performative. Are the accusations, leaked messages, and social media rants genuine expressions of hurt, or are they strategic moves in a game designed to keep them relevant? Cardi and Offset's unfiltered approach to their conflict stands in stark contrast to other celebrities who choose to handle their issues behind closed doors. Instead, they've turned their relationship into a public battleground, where every move feels like it's as much about controlling the narrative as it is about settling personal scores. And in the process, the line between authenticity and spectacle has blurred. Are they exposing their pain because they can't help it, or because the spotlight demands it? Whatever the truth, their unraveling serves as a stark reminder that in the celebrity world, love and heartbreak are never just personal. They're performances for an audience that's always watching. Behind the glitz, the social media posts, and the explosive accusations lies the emotional wreckage of two people whose relationship has spiraled into chaos. Cardi B and Offset are no strangers to drama, but the toll of their ongoing public feud is undeniable. On their mental health, their careers, and most heartbreakingly, their children. Each new round of allegations only deepens the divide. Offset accuses Cardi of stirring up controversies for attention, while Cardi claims Offset's reluctance to finalize the divorce is a form of emotional control. The back and forth has created a toxic cycle where neither side seems ready to concede, but both are clearly exhausted by the relentless storm of conflict. Meanwhile, their children are caught in the crossfire of a war they didn't sign up for. Fans and observers alike worry about the long-term damage of growing up with parents who broadcast every fight to millions of people online. It's a painful reminder that fame amplifies not just the victories, but also the losses, leaving no room for privacy or healing. And yet, the saga continues. Whether it's Offset's cryptic posts or Cardi's fiery Instagram lives, the narrative keeps evolving, feeding the tabloids and keeping the public hooked. But at what cost? The longer this drags on, the harder it becomes to imagine a resolution that doesn't leave lasting scars on everyone involved. Perhaps the real tragedy here is that the battle isn't just against each other, it's against the world watching them. In the end, the public spectacle might bring clicks and headlines, but it comes at the expense of peace, closure, and moving forward. For Cardi B and Offset, the question isn't just whether they'll finally sign those divorce papers, it's whether they'll ever be free of the storm they've both created.